everybody, it's Dr. Joe and Precious Callie, and today I'm going to show you 7 stretches and exercises for the thumb joint, or the CMC. So let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So before we get started, if you haven't already, make sure and click on the subscribe button, especially if you have a question or a comment. Otherwise, I might not see it. And if I don't see it, how do I respond to it? Okay, so the CMC joint of the thumb, or the carpometacarpal joint, is way down here. It's that joint that basically comes into the wrist. And it's a spot that gets a lot of arthritis. If you have hand arthritis, you probably have arthritis here in that CMC joint. So just getting it moving, kind of stretching it out, is a great way to help kind of relieve some of that pain in there. So the first one is super easy. All you're gonna do is basically open and close your hand. So you're gonna, when you close your hand, you're gonna actually close in on your thumb. So kind of coming in, giving a little stretch, and then opening everything back up. So coming down, stretch into that thumb, and then come back out. So with these, depending on how sore your thumb is, you can just start off with 5 or 10 reps, maybe do 2 sets at a time, a couple times a day, just to kind of get everything nice and loosened up. So that one's a pretty easy one to start off with. The next one is crossing your thumb over almost to the joint of where your pinky is. And so trying to keep everything else straight out, you're coming over and across. And so if you have some arthritis in that joint, you might not be able to get all the way across like that, and that's fine. You know, if you can just get to here, work on that again, maybe just 5 or 10 reps, doing a couple sets, and hopefully the more you do, you'll be able to get all the way over to that other side. But it shouldn't be painful. You should just feel tension, pressure, or a stretch, but it shouldn't be painful. Don't force going all the way over that way. So then the next one is just going away from the other fingers. So this time you're bringing your thumb up and then coming back down, collapsing in. So again, pretty easy to do. If you've got some pretty severe arthritis in there, that might be uncomfortable. So again, just go the motion that's comfortable for you, where you're getting a stretch, where you're getting some tension, but it's not painful. And then you're gonna just go in the opposite direction. So now you're bringing your thumb up and coming back down. So kind of going almost like you're bringing your thumb up towards the ceiling. And again, just that pain-free motion, 5 or 10 reps, doing a couple sets, couple times throughout the day, getting that nice motion in there. So then the next one is just going to be taking your thumb and tapping it to each finger. So almost just closing a loop and going back and forth, really opening back up each time you touch the finger. So really just alternating. You can go up and down, doing a couple sets of those, but really make sure you're opening back up that hand as you come back to get that stretch in there. And you can do a little push, get a little bit of strengthening in there as well, as long as that's comfortable as you're doing it. So just that nice push, open, and closing. So after you do that, then a little bit more strengthening. This time you're going to use both fingers, kind of make a chain link in between the two. Keeping the fingers tight, you're going to pull apart. So if they weren't together, this is what I was doing, but now I'm just pulling apart like this, getting that strengthening in there. So maybe just like a 3 to 5 second pull. This is just almost like an isometric exercise. So I wouldn't pull as hard as you can the first time. You'll probably feel it in that joint area. So again, just feeling tension or pressure, but not pain. So 3 to 5 second hold, maybe do 5 at a time, 2 or 3 sets a couple times throughout the day. And then the last one is to start getting some more movement in the other joint. So this is the joint down here, that CMC joint, but these are often affected as well. So the last one is really kind of stabilizing this part here. So you can just grab that kind of meaty part of your thumb and just hold it there to stabilize it. So now I can get some good movement in that top 2 joints right there. So now I'm just kind of curving that thumb in. But see, I'm not getting that movement there. I'm holding it and I'm getting those top joints moving there. So this one, again, you can do like a continuous movement, or if you want to go there and maybe hold it for 5 to 10 seconds, you can do that. But I really like kind of doing a continuous movement. Maybe, again, doing like 10 of those, couple sets, couple times throughout the day. There you go. Did that fix your thumb? It did. So there you have it. Those are my 7 stretches and exercises for the thumb joint or the CMC. If you'd like to help support my channel, make sure and click on the link up there. And don't forget to subscribe. Where, Miss Chloe? Down there. And remember, be safe, have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.